That could have been my grandfather, 75 years ago. Sometimes it feels like you really know a place, although you've never been there once. It feels like I know this city, as if I actually visited it before. I've seen it all, in his stories. Stories about war, battles, nightmares, fellowship, forgiveness, and freedom. He set foot here once, never dared to come back. Maybe it was guilt, maybe it was fear. Being here makes me feel neither. My grandfather was a soldier. Men like him sacrificed things for others we now can't even imagine, fighting for a city he probably never heard of before. There were thousands. He used to tell me all about it. I could listen for hours, but for some reason his stories never seemed to be finished. At least for me. And now that he's gone, there's no one to finish them but myself. I need to finish his story. So I joined the Airborne International Youth Conference, a conference where youngsters from all nationalities discuss things like war, peace, and justice. I'm a little bit nervous and overwhelmed. It's a lot bigger than I expected. It means so much to all of these people. It's a chance to visit the most important place in my grandfather's life. Moments that changed his life dramatically. And mine as well. I realized I'm free. I can do whatever I want. There are people who fought for that chance, people like my grandfather. But not only soldiers, people like you and me that chose to pick up what little war left them and decided to create something new. Rebuild what was there. And I don't just mean bricks, houses, churches, or factories. I mean mentally. It's amazing to see how much of my grandfather's stories still have a place in this city. How many people believe in remembering and actually understand why it is so important to keep sharing the stories. All these people, garlands, athletes, poems by kids about the stories of their parents or grandparents. Lest we forget, they say. Well, they do. My grandfather should have never felt guilt or fear. He should have seen what the people of Arnhem do, year after year, to remember what he did for them, and how grateful they actually are, and what they made of the city. A city that in his stories was ruined, broken. Well, it's not broken anymore.